Welcome to this episode of Shoe Care Academy powered by Reshoevn8r. My name's Nick. Make sure you're subscribed. We drop new videos every single week where we teach you how to elevate your shoe care. On today's episode, we've got these beat up, dirty, nasty Air Jordan 3 UNCs. The entire upper of this sneaker is made out of leather. You've got the premium tumbled leather as well as the perforated leather. The mud guard on the toe box and the heel are both made out of elephant print. Now this sneaker also has a painted midsole, rubber on the heel tab, rubber on the midsole, and rubber on the outsole. And we do have a cloth sock liner, so we're definitely gonna need to clean that up. We're gonna be using the Reshoevn8r Signature Revive kit. The reason why we're using the Revive kit is because we do have some yellowing around the toe box area here, right on the outside of this. The midsoles don't look too yellow, a little bit back here along the back, but the Signature Revive kit is gonna include your 4-ounce bottle of solution, all 3 of your brushes, soft, medium, and stiff, microfiber towel, patented laundry system, 2 adjustable shoe trees, as well as the Reshoevn8r Sole Revive. The Reshoevn8r Sole Revive is what is gonna bring these yellow soles back to their bright white. All we have to do now is get our cleaning station set up and start cleaning these sneakers. Now that I got my cleaning station set up, we're gonna talk about this sneaker a little bit. Now this UNC Jordan 3 is the closest thing that we're ever gonna get to an actual PE release. They look very similar with a few subtle differences, mainly the fact that we've got the Jumpman on the tongue instead of the UNC branding. What is the UNC color actually called? Drop a comment down below and let me know if you know the actual name of this blue. I picked these up off of eBay. As you can tell, they're dirty, they're gross. The uppers are completely trashed. All of the elephant print, your sock liner, everything is just covered in dirt and grime. I mean, look at my hands just from touching them. The toe boxes are yellowed. The back heel cups are yellowed a little bit. It's got some heel drag, got some star loss on the front. But the great thing about picking them up off eBay is I do know that they are 100% authentic thanks to eBay's 100% authenticity guarantee. If you do get a pair of sneakers, they go through their authentication process and they don't pass, you don't gotta pay for them. We only ever clean one sneaker on the channel, so for that, we're only gonna be cleaning the right shoe. So I'm gonna move this one off to the side. Now this sneaker, we're gonna be cleaning it up with the Reshoevn8r Signature Revive bundle. All of these products that you see here today are available online at Reshoevn8r.com. Make sure you use my link down below to help save yourself some money. That way you don't gotta eat cereal for dinner. We are going to be pairing that with a few other items that are not included in that bundle, and that's gonna be the drying rack and bowl combo, our super absorbent cleaning mat. Also, when we throw these things in the wash with the Reshoevn8r laundry system, we're gonna be pairing it with the Reshoevn8r laundry pods. Now to get started on this, the first thing we gotta do is get rid of these laces and insert our adjustable shoe tree to help reshape, reform, as well as give us a nice hard surface for us to scrub on this toe box. As you can see, that dry brushing did almost nothing. The sneaker is still covered in dirt. It did help a little bit on the elephant print, but other than that, we're gonna have to get into a wet cleaning. For that, we're gonna take our Reshoevn8r solution, put 2 squirts into our bowl of water, take our soft brush, and really get to scrubbing the uppers. The soft bristle brush is essential when cleaning a sneaker of this type material, especially this premium tumbled leather. It's a super soft bristle brush, and it doesn't risk damaging any of the materials. Make sure you pull back the eyelets on the uppers of these sneakers and really scrub deep on this perforated leather panel. Little bonus pro tip, make sure you take the shoe tree out as well as your insole when you're cleaning inside of your sock liner as well as the back of your tongue, because you're gonna get all this dirt and debris and other stuff that's inside your sneaker out at the same time, and you can clean your insole prior to putting it back in the sneaker and dropping it in the laundry system. Now that I've hit the entire upper of this sneaker one time using the soft bristle brush, I'm gonna move on to the sock liner and the back of the tongue. This type material definitely holds in all that dirt and grime, so for this, we're gonna really try to flush it out the best we can with the brushes, and then it's gonna go in the laundry system, but we do wanna get that top layer out the best we can. Now that we've cleaned the sock liner, we're gonna move on to the insole using our soft bristle brush. That wraps it up for cleaning the insole. We're gonna put it back in the sneaker as well as our shoe tree, and then we're gonna use our medium bristle brush to clean the uppers one more time, since there is some deeper staining still prevalent around the sneaker, as well as clean up our midsole. The medium bristle brush is our all-purpose brush. It works great on almost all materials. As you can tell, we've cleaned the entire upper of this sneaker using the medium bristle brush. Next thing we're gonna do is move over to our stiff bristle brush and clean up the bottoms of the sneaker. You don't wanna use the stiff bristle brush on anything other than a hard rubber materials, and be very careful with any painted midsoles because you do risk damaging and peeling up any of the paint on those midsoles. When cleaning your outsoles, make sure you hit it in both directions, following the grooves as well as going against the grooves with the stiff bristle brush. That way you get all of the areas cleaned kinda at one time. Now we're gonna clean this outsole area and the midsole area using our stiff bristle brush. We're gonna be mindful we don't hit the elephant print just because there is some deeper staining around these stars all around the toe box area that the medium brush didn't get off. All right, that wraps up cleaning the uppers and the midsoles and the outsoles of the sneaker. Last thing we gotta do is tackle these laces. All I'm gonna do is drop this in the bowl of water, kind of slosh it around a little bit, suds it up with my hands, scrub it a little bit between my hands to get them as clean as I possibly can. Then we're just gonna drop them into the laundry bag with our sneaker into the laundry machine, and we're gonna let it do its thing. All right, now that we got the laces cleaned and the pre-treatment done on the sneaker, last step we gotta do is drop it in our laundry bag and take it over to the laundry machine. One of our cool things about this bag is it actually does provide cleaning technology based on the bag itself. It will rub up against the sneaker and provide an additional clean, as well as the pods in the water flushing the entire of the sneaker out to give it an additional deep clean. Next thing we gotta do is drop our laces into our lace bag, drop them in, buckle it back up, and off to the laundry we go. Plunk. Make sure you wash it on cold water, normal cycle. Check back in 40 minutes. We got the shoe out of the wash, we let it dry overnight so that way it's ready to rock and roll for the next step. We're gonna be attacking this yellowing along the toe cap area as well as the heel tab. For this, we're gonna be using the Reshoevn8r Sole Revive. All you have to do is lightly drop a couple of drops all around your toe cap, take a brush and lightly brush it around, take some saran wrap, cover the sneaker up so that way it doesn't get anywhere else, and you will reapply this multiple times. Also, for the heel tab, we're not gonna put any Sole Revive on it. We're just gonna put it outside and let the sun's UV rays do its things to help brighten this heel tab up, as well as brighten the entire shoe since it is looking a little bit dull. I went ahead and rotated the shoe throughout the day yesterday to make sure that the UV rays evenly distributed all the way across the shoe to make sure that both the heel tab, and the toe cap all got brightened up. Next up we have to do is take off the saran wrap and get any of the excess residual Sole Revive on the sneaker off. For that, you can use a handful of things. I'm gonna use the Reshoevn8r Sneaker Wipe. Now that we have the excess wiped off, it's looking great. All we gotta do is lace it up. Shoes all laced up and it's ready to rock and roll. Now what I wanna do is hop back into last week's video and check out some comments. Got a comment from Eric Garcia, JDM. Let's go, JDM cars are the best. Late 80s, early 90s. What do you got? Let me know down below. I love your products, but you guys have claimed multiple times that the laundry bag fits 2 shoes in one go, and it's simply not true. I'm a size 10, and there's absolutely no way that that bag can fit 2 shoes at once. I wash my girl's size 6W shoes and they both fit in the bag, but barely, so you can't tell me a men's size shoe will fit 2 in the bag. I'd love if you guys showed me that in a video. All right, Eric, I got you, player. 2 size 11.5, 2015 Chicago 1s, 1 Reshoevn8r laundry bag. Soles together, heel to toe. We're gonna put these together, we're gonna put them in the bag. Since these are highs, I do know already, they're gonna kind of go in the bag like this. Not like this, but a little bit like that. Let's get them in the bag. Make sure that the bag is all the way loosened, stretch it open, take your sneakers, and just like that, Eric, you have 2 size 11.5 Air Jordan 1s in the laundry bag. Let us know if you have any other questions on any Reshoevn8r products. Just drop them down below, and hopefully we can answer them in the next week's video. Now, we clean these things up using the Reshoevn8r Signature Revive bundle. This is a bundle that includes the Reshoevn8r Signature Kit as well as Sole Revive. It's not available worldwide. It's only available in the lower 48, but you can get the Signature Kit worldwide off of our website, Reshoevn8r.com. Use my link down below. Save yourself some money. Let's take a look at these two shoes to see what we did and how we achieved these results. We used the Soft Bristle Brush on our uppers. We used the Medium Bristle Brush on the uppers after we did the first run on pre-treatment on the tops. We also used the Medium Bristle Brush on our mud guards. We used the Stiff Bristle Brush on the outsoles of the sneaker, prepped this area on the toe and the heel for the Reshoevn8r Sole Revive. The Reshoevn8r Sole Revive got them back to looking brand new. Shout out to eBay, saved myself a couple $100s by picking these up as used and turned them into something I'm guessing is worth at least $150, $200 more. To finish this cleaning out, we also used the Reshoevn8r laundry system as well as the laundry pods to really get a deep clean on this shoe. We also paired this cleaning with a few other items that are not included with the Signature Revive bundle. That's going to be the drying rack and bowl combo, the laundry pods, and our super absorbent cleaning mat. Now, all of these products, as well as more, are available online at Reshoevn8r.com. Again, use my link down below to save yourself some money. Now, if you responded to any of the questions that I've asked throughout this video, or you dropped a new question for us to address in next week's video, you never know, you might be lucky and we might pick your comment to win a free signature kit. Make sure you're subscribed, make sure you follow us, make sure you like, favorite, share, comment, and do all the fun things. It really helps the channel out and we super appreciate it when you guys do that. Other than that, my name's Nick. These are clean-ish. I gotta go do the other one now, so that way I can put them back in my collection. Thanks for hanging out. Hopefully you learned something and we'll see you next week.